And we're back.
How do you go up? How do you go up both ways?
We don't talk about that. And we're back with another session of the Castle of Glass campaign. That it feels like it's been a while, but it's only been a week. I feel like a lot has happened to me in the last 7 days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has.
Yeah. So, a recap for the last time. A lot of you did your little infiltration mission on the Desert Rose Club, attempting to acquire the gauntlets that a specific Lola Montez had in her possession, who you later discovered is actually named. Let me find her actual name. Is Aurelia something. Fucking hate chat. A specific Aurora Gazabella, who has been going under the stage name Lola Montez. After confronting her, well, actually, one of you doing a little bit of reconnaissance of your own caught another thief attempting to steal things, causing said thief to cry as, you know, he was just a young Lupin boy who apparently is the son of whoever's in charge of the Black Claw, as well as his mentor, a kobold who had quite a bit of a temper to him. After the fact, though, you did manage to corner Lola Montez, knock her unconscious with a very well-placed pummel strike from a rooftop, and essentially disintegrated her 4 guards before taking her back to the tower to... I don't know what you're planning to do with her, to be honest.
Wait, we brought her back?
Yes, she's in the tower. She's in a magically induced coma. And all you guys found on her were the runic tattoos on her wrist that indicated some sort of power suppression. And that is it.
Oh yeah, we were gonna go to Cerberus about it.
We did go to Cerberus.
Yeah, we did. Cerberus is the one who put her in the magically induced coma.
Yeah, we're trying to help her.
Yeah, we came home and said, "Hey, Cerberus, we kidnapped a celebrity and killed her guards."
Don't be mad, but...
Oh yeah, and then I had that big talk with Lucky and Cerberus.
You also went and had drinks with Giz and Kodrak, and then drunkenly brought Giz back into the tower and gave him one of the coins, so he's now a part of the tower as well. Which you all like Giz.
We fuck with them.
I like Giz in my mouth.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Jared has not said a word. I gotta make a comment. Jared has been here for 30 minutes, hasn't said a fucking word. That is what made him speak. That's wild. Anywho,
the void speaks.
It is the next day. You all have taken a long rest by this point. Struggling. Are we gonna have another session where I'm laughing for the first 30 minutes? Probably.
I mean, Thomas and I can argue about who's gonna tame whatever new woodland creature in spellcasting.
Sure. If you want. Next morning, what are you all doing as you all wake up?
So I would like to roll a history check.
Sure.
Because the only thing that I have from last night, the character-wise, I take my notes as if I were in character. The only note that I took is talk to Lucky about being a vampire werecat.
And she said no.
Correct. But you see, that doesn't matter to drunk Tom.
Yeah, that's true.
He knows that she's a cat and that she drinks blood, apparently. She's a vampire werecat.
You think she drinks blood, you don't know. You found an empty vial of blood with her.
I know she's cursed. I know she's a cat. And I know that she has a shelf of what looks to be blood with one empty. Vampire werecat.
Vampire werecat.
I would like to roll a history check to see if I could remember what Cerberus had said when I brought this information to him.
Sure, roll me a history check.
Because at that point, he was essentially blackout. 20...
20?
Above 20. It's 17 plus 7, and my brain just isn't...
24.
You don't exactly
24,
remember
there.
the exact words that Cerberus used, but in turn, you do get the idea that Cerberus said he doesn't believe she's a vampire or a lycanthrope of any kind. Though he did mention a aura to her that was curious to him that he hasn't brought up yet.
He would know a lot about lycanthropy.
He dealt with a few of them in the past.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. No way.
That's crazy.
I mean,
I was more
didn't-
referencing him, but you know.
He's not a lycanthrope. Well, he doesn't his little issue that he doesn't fully understand.
He's not a lycanthrope. Breaks everything.
Not a lycanthrope.
Turns into devil dog.
We don't talk about that. Yeah, but that's what you remember, Thomas, from the night before.
All right, so I would like to go about my day as normal, but I would like to bring my lodestone with me because to be fair, I probably left it in my room for a while.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can carry around the lodestone.
Go about my day. So wake up, roll out of bed 3 hours after I actually open my eyes. You know, typical thing, typical old man stuff.
Oh yes.
Like 3 hours to get to the sink, a couple hours of just ruminating whether you should turn the shower on or not.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
I can imagine like Thomas using like spell casting, but just like to alleviate joint pain and all that other shit.
I icy hot my knee really quick.
Hits himself with expedient retreat so he can move a little more better.
He used haste in the morning to actually get himself up,
Gets winded by the time he gets the stairs.
but it's not winded. It's just the haste
Yeah.
expiring.
Just like, oh fuck.
Literally my daily routine.
It's awesome.
I love this.
so typical normal day. I'm gonna go to breakfast and the lot.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else have anything they would like to do leading to breakfast?
I'll probably check in with Cerberus and our patients.
I'm gonna check in on the wyvern egg.
It is a wyvern
Oh my
egg.
god, I forgot about those.
Wait, what?
It's still a wyvern egg.
Oh no, the other thing.
I forgot about the wyvern eggs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's just the one.
Do I need to do anything? Do I need to tend to it? Do I need to like?
No.
It kind of just sits in lava.
Can I
bro.
sit on
That's
it
what
for a
does.
little bit, but like not crush it?
Yeah, it's a wyvern egg. Your weight is not going to
Yeah.
break it.
Yeah, he's barely 2 feet.
Yeah, your weight is not going to break it.
Okay, yeah. Oh. I'm gonna sit on it like a mother hen for a little bit.
Okay. Rhea, as you kind of are making your way down to, down to the common area and whatnot, about midway down the staircase, roll me a wisdom save.
I am not terribly wise.
I am
Those
not.
lips look kissable.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I was waiting for someone to say shit.
I couldn't help but laugh.
What the fuck?
Yeah. How's that make you feel? Remus is talking to himself on top of the egg.
Is it bad that you said that? I said what? And then pause and you said you heard me and I bit my lip?
Alright, sorry. I didn't mean to derail shit.
Stop, you're gonna make me feel things. Okay, with that 10, Ria. You your vision kind of flashes before you for a moment. You feel almost as if you're having a flashback, but you know this isn't something from your past. You feel like pain surging through your torso, kind of arms out in sort of kind of a fighting, or not fighting, but like kind of arms thrown out as you like yell up or cry out into the heavens, essentially in a burst of rage and pain. As the silhouette of 6 people are before you, kind of a cold like feeling of blood dripping from your chest before your vision kind of comes back. Roll me a reflex, or not reflex, a dexterity save now as you begin to fall down the stairs because of this vision.
Okay. Nat 20.
Perfectly catch yourself. You go to fall and you immediately grab the railing, and it's the smoothest motion. If anyone saw you, it doesn't look like you were falling at all.
Does my chest still hurt?
Nope. There's a slight tingling from the memory for a second, and then it just kind of fades.
Odd.
But yes, you can go and check on Cerberus. You find Cerberus in the workshop. You find the comatose Lola on a bed that looks to have been, or I guess it'd be a cot that's been kind of placed in the corner of the room. A few pads that have been placed upon her that look to be monitoring her, and 2 desks that have been dragged over with papers strewn across them, sketches and writings all through them. And you find Cerberus off to the side at a different station looking at the black key you guys had given him a while back, as well as the set of gauntlets that are in front of him.
What's up, Doc?
One of the heads glances back to you and says, not too much at the moment. It's good to see that you appear to have been well rested.
For once. How's our patient here?
She's fine. The markings on her, the runes on her wrist are curious to me. And I've not really had any progress on finding their origins, but I have a slight understanding of these symbols on her.
Tell me, does she have any chest wounds of any kind?
Not that I noticed.
I was coming downstairs. I was overtaken by a memory, some sort of ritual. I don't think I was a subject to it, but she kind of like has her hand on like her chest, kind of like rubbing kind of like that sore spot that was tingling earlier. Felt real.
Has this happened before?
Not to my recollection.
I guess if you would, keep a record of these things, and I can, as we collect more data on this, I may be able to assist you on it.
Sure thing. Thank you.
Of course. Also, if you
Now
want
she'll
to
return.
tell everyone else, whenever you see them, I have found the origin of this key, and I do know what the bracers do, so I would like to give you all a full report once you're all together.
Haven't you been industrious? All right. I'm going to head down to dinner. Or lunch, breakfast. What time is it? Bye.
He just kind of stands there, just kind of waves a hand, and goes back to whatever he's doing. Thomas went to breakfast. Now we have Rhea at breakfast. What is Zinna? Remus. Well, Remus also would have gone to breakfast eventually. So Lebog and Zinna,
I'd already be down there too.
you already be down there long before anyone else. All right. And what about Zinna? What would her morning routine look like?
I mean, she's just gonna, or I'm just gonna be, getting all chillax and slowly waking up and just cruising, just living life. Nothing too. How do I explain it? Just an overall vibe. Brushing my teeth. Plucking the feathers that are just like loose just from sleeping on them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like stretch. I'm obviously gonna just like read my book a little bit and make sure everything's all good, and just overall maintaining my look.
Yeah.
Fluff out my dress. Make sure my feathers are all good.
Woke up at 5 this morning. Didn't leave room until 10.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you spend your morning doing all of that. Arriving down, finding everyone else is gathered for breakfast at this time, getting whatever they need for the morning. Rhea, I assume you tell everyone that when they're
I'll pass
done.
along Cerberus's information.
What kind of item did he say it was?
The key?
The bracers, or did he
Uh,
not say yet?
He didn't specify. He said he'd tell us.
Okay.
Okay. Any RP over
That's-
breakfast?
Let me think. Oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. When Remus is almost done eating, he has some food just left on his plate. He's gonna hold it off to the side, and he goes, "Here, Lupa," and then the food's just gonna disappear off the plate, and then he's gonna get up and walk away like nothing happened.
Y'all are the only ones who've seen this.
That is my RP.
Party is unfazed by this.
Correct.
All right. After breakfast, you all gather in the common area. Most of the others don't seem to be down here. The only ones down here, Kodrak is already down here speaking with Rock. They seem to be standing near the hallway towards the entrance of the tower. Cypher appears to be in a chair. He seems to be in a bit of a mood. Kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? Not a gloomier state, but a more what's the word I'm looking for?
Perturbed.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that word. That sounds like a good word. He's in a mood. Seems to be sitting there, and you can see he's got a book in his lap, and you see him almost like sharpening his claws against each other, which is out of the norm for him. And he's just he's not acknowledging anyone's in the room. He's just sitting there. Lucky is not down here, and none of the others are down here at the moment. Upon you all entering the common area, though, Cerberus comes out and says, "It's good to see you all are doing well this morning after your little fiasco last night, and some of you are drinking." And kind of looks towards Thomas. He says,
What's that supposed to mean?
as you clench your head again from a headache, just, oh fuck, hangover.
I'm not what I used to be.
The consequences of my actions.
He says, I have 3 things I wanted to address with all of you before you proceed with anything for today. The first thing, and he gestures towards one of the walls, and you now see on the wall there is what it would normally have been in a tavern, probably a good 100, 200 years ago, is like essentially a bounty board. There's names listed on the board of everyone who's in the tower. He says, speaking with some of the other members of the tower, they want to be able to help you all in some way without getting in your way. So, in the sake of trying to do so, we've created a task board for you all to give them things to aid, whether that's collecting money, getting information, or other things.
Can we put anything on the board?
Anything within
I'm so-
reason.
Okay.
What were you thinking, Remus?
I got nothing right now. I just wanted to clarify for, the other people that may or may not have been confused by the generalness of the statement.
He's asking for a friend. He just gives you a nod, just says, onto the second order of business. He pulls out the set of bracers. He says, these bracers, just like the other artifacts, were quite interesting to me. They appear to increase an individual's charisma, as well as allow them to cast the spell Charm Person up to 3 times a day. Caveat is one's intelligence does decrease, and they are a bit more skittish in response.
Is that why the lady was smoking a lot?
It possibly, yeah, that could be a good reason why.
Oh, good. I thought she had repressed trauma.
Well, she could have had that as well, but, anyways, for the last item, the key that you all acquired a bit back, this key, I did discover the relative origin of where this key might have been from. I believe, and he kind of throws a hand up, and like an illusion of a map appears behind him. He says, I believe it is this alloy that this specific key is made of is exclusively found on a island in northeastern Gastonia, a lone island that sits up there where the tundra and the grasslands meet. I'd recommend probably searching there for wherever this lock may be. And I would recommend visiting or attempting to enter that part of the country via the town of Walloton, if possible. And Thomas, you would remember, this is where Akira lives, is Walloton. That's where her estate is.
Oh, hey, we can go visit.
I will also make a note. You do also know her, the symbol to the teleportation circle that she has. So if you do find a way of casting that spell, you could essentially get there. Unannounced, but you could get there.
Oh my.
And he, goes to hand one of you the key, as well as holds out the bracers if one of you wants to take it and attempt to attune with it. In layman's terms, I will tell you what the bracers did, because I did just kind of glaze over that. The bracers increase one's charisma to 19 if it's not already above. Gives advantage on persuasion checks, and you have 3 charges of Charm Person. Side effect:
Now,
-2 to intelligence, disadvantage on saving throws against the frightened condition.
What do all these artifacts make us want to be frightened?
Yeah, I agree.
It's only 2 of them. It was the cat medallion and the bracers. The dragon.
And the mask of the fox.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're skittish
The
creatures.
dragon
by
scale.
nature.
The
Just-
dragon scale shield technically makes you afraid of wanting to spend money.
Fear of power.
It's true.
Maybe I'm trying to teach you all a lesson. I don't know.
What is the Studio Ghibli movie? What the fuck? God damn it! Copying
And
more
and,
shit.
and
God
then there was a
damn it.
walking castle. No.
Same shit, different day. God damn it.
I'll take the key back.
Okay, you collect the key. Does anyone want the bracers?
Well, whose spells go off charisma?
Me.
Zina?
Why don't you take the bracers?
Yeah, take a hit to your intelligence. You don't need it.
Honestly,
Rhythm up.
I don't. Is taking the hit that what was the hit again? I'm
Minus
sorry.
2 to intelligence.
Is it a hard set 19? Like you can't increase it
I
past
mean,
19?
that'll just
It-
put my intelligence at 14. Doesn't really change
It
it
is
too
a hard
much.
set. Yeah, he's at 20, so like the charisma increase doesn't affect Zina.
Oh.
You would get the 3 charges of charm person and advantage on persuasion. That would really be the benefit of it for you.
Well, I already. Oh. I mean, I'm already proficient in persuasion. Adding advantage would make it like just that much better.
It's your choice.
I'm pretty much losing intelligence to be able to riz people.
More efficiently than you already do.
Now, is intelligence important to your character
Also,
or
you
class,
said
rather?
disadvantage on what saving throw?
Against
Fear.
frightened.
Okay.
I have not thrown a lot of frightened effects at you guys yet.
Almost like it's alluding to something.
We don't talk about that.
I'm not breaking the fourth wall. I don't know.
I've not read the DM's notes. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the notes are so lengthy.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
you would never be able to find anything in my notes, and I know where everything is.
Control F, fear.
You know what? Sure, I'll have the braces.
Yo,
Based.
she's wearing braces. All right. I have applied them, and I have put them on you. Did not.
Your braces have been applied.
Oh, wait a minute. We can put them on. I think they're on D&D and Beyond. So check the. I'm gonna check that.
Oh, wait, do I have to attune to it?
You will have to attune to it. I'm gonna let you I will let you instantly attune to it, as in like before you guys leave, you will have the time to attune.
I'm already attuned to 3 things.
Oh, then you can't attune to it then.
Ah, poop.
I mean, I can drop the polymorphic pelt if somebody would rather have it instead.
Does somebody want her?
I'll fucking take it.
Oh,
You
damn.
can make yourself look like a direwolf, brown bear, deer, giant badger, lion, or crocodile.
I already
no
have
cat.
the hat of disguise. I might as well.
Yay! More things to turn into.
Woo!
Okay, so Zina, remove the polymorph pelt from your D&D and Beyond inventory. We'll just do an update of the characters, and then
I'm just gonna delete it.
yeah, and then I want to check. Yeah, look up bracers of the prized calf. That is the bracers that you just attuned with.
Breathe.
Thomas, look up the polymorph pelt. Acquire that and attune to it, and then I'll refresh your characters once you're both done.
Add to equipment, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and attune to it.
Yep, hit equipped, attune.
I mean, oh, does that lower my charisma?
Did it lower it? It should not
Yeah,
have.
it went to 19.
I may have said it wrong. I can fix that.
All right, I have it on.
Because I was like, my charisma went from a +5 to a +4. What's going on?
Yeah, it's being spelunkable.
Because I had a +9 persuasion. I look over, I see the advantage thing. I'm like, cool, +8. Wait.
I can fix.
Get pranked.
Get pranked,
Hi,
bitch.
Schmo. Hi, Snowball.
There you go.
Why's your collar so
This boy calling his pet Schmubbo.
Why is his collar so loose?
Thomas,
What's going
did
on, bud?
you acquire the polymorph pelt?
I did, in fact.
You did, in fact. All right, and I will update your character sheet.
No,
Taking it back. I'm just tightening it because it's.
You now have the polymorphic belt.
Why you say it like that?
Because it's funny.
Why
Yeah.
you say it? Hey, yo.
I was gonna say because it's funny.
I can't be saying shit.
Polymorphic belt. Maybe I watched too much Meat Canyon, man. I don't know.
Understandable.
Speaking of Meat Canyon, I'm gonna play with my Meat Canyon.
All right.
What?
Once again,
The
he's
second
back.
time he speaks. The third time brings doom upon the earth.
It's only when he says what in that specific voice.
I really hope it's a soundboard.
No, it's not, because I know what he sounds. Stop adding new text.
No.
Yes, add more lore.
Okay. Now that you've acquired your new tools, what would you guys like to do as you are a party? And who would you like to take with you if you want to take anyone?
I feel like Cerberus needs. His stress meter in
You mean Cypher?
Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, I was about to say, if no one objects, can we check
Oh.
on him?
No, it's Cerberus go getting all like moody, ain't it?
No, it's Cypher. Cypher's
Cypher,
the one
Cypher.
sharpening his
Yeah.
claws and reading a
Yeah.
book.
The
But
other
there-
dog
you
guy
don't-
whose name
Yeah,
starts with a
Cypher's
C.
the one tweaking in the corner right now.
Yeah, no, his stress meter,
He's the
Darkest
one-
Dungeon style is like really high.
He's the one who straight up shot one of the guards in the face.
Wait.
I say
Just
we
stop.
bring him out and to push that that stress meter over, and get him a negative trait.
I was gonna try to help him, but I like this idea much more.
I'm joking. Don't do that.
Here, I will show
Does
you. I will show
D&D
you the 3 people that are available to be utilized.
Yo, is Gliz around?
You mean Giz?
I know what I said.
These are the 3 that you have available to you.
Fucking based. The right is out. He needs a break. He needs to unwind a little bit.
He needs a break.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell him that too. I was like, listen, we ain't taking you out on this one. It looks like you need to take a moment for yourself.
He just kind of gives you a nod.
If you want, you could go up to the top floor. They have a really nice like observatory area up there. It's really pretty.
He doesn't acknowledge you. He's just looking at his book again. So Cypher
He
is off.
just ignored me.
Cypher's off the table.
I pat him on the shoulder, be like, I'll be checking up on you. Don't you worry.
Mhm.
I'm gonna step away.
Okay. So Giz and Kodrak.
What? Por qué no los dos?
Why not both?
Yeah.
I can't believe I actually understood that. That's crazy.
It's from the commercial. Don't listen to him.
But why wouldn't you listen to me?
It's from the El Paso commercial. That's the only reason why he knows it.
That actually, yeah, 100%.
Yo soy
But why are you booing me? I'm right.
Yo soy biblioteca. Anywho.
my
See.
question still stands.
I guess you could take both if you really, really, really wanted to.
Any objections?
No.
Fucking based. Let's go.
Yay, bigger party, harder enemies.
Well, where's Lucky?
Lucky has not left her room.
Oh, big sad.
What'd you do to her?
You were gonna try to bring her too, weren't you?
No, I was at least gonna talk to her.
can. You should.
Yeah, I'll
He's
do
in
that
her
before I
room.
leave. That was the idea.
Okay. Yeah, you go up to her room. Is anyone joining him on this, or is he going alone?
No, I'm making it so
Is
I'm
anyone
only
going-
Maybe the Rizzler here should have gotten the bracers.
Rizzler.
Let's
No,
what
He's,
hold on.
he's not the Rizzler. He's a Rizzard. Okay.
a wizard. Shut up.
Wouldn't that just be a warlock?
That there's a term for this. It's called a gray fox.
Like the ship?
Kind of, yeah.
Huh.
Thomas was human.
No, he's a fox.
Yeah, now he has the pelt.
It's just a name.
He
Gosh.
spends too much time with Akira, man.
It's just a weird
Akira,
fucking name, bro.
Akira.
I have that soundboard. I almost played it. Okay, yeah. So you go to the room. I assume knocking on the door.
No, I'm gonna stand there and stare at it for like 5 minutes.
Debating if this is the right idea.
He's
I'm kind of debating. I am very much. I'll like listen for a couple seconds just to, hey, is she like doing stuff in there?
You hear movement, like she's moving around. You also hear grunts and kind of moans of pain. Kind of like the sounds of someone hungover.
Are you winning, son? Who made that sound just now? What the fuck was that?
That was plague.
That was me.
What was
That
that?
was that a
sound supposed to
soundboard
I
option?
didn't know. That was just I just made that sound on the spot. I don't
be? I guess she's hungry.
know. Hunger.
It hungers
I-
for more.
What's the fucking Hungry Man Jack jingle?
The fuck
I
you
was just
talking
thinking
about?
of Dr. Weird. My ass hungers for
Oh, yeah.
more.
No, stop. My ass has finally decided to eat my hand.
Dr.
done-
Weird, do
I'm
you want
done with
anything on the
you.
pizza?
I'm done with you all.
You're not gonna
Call it off. I'm not talking to Lucky. I'm going in my room. I'm staying there forever.
Locking myself away. Fuck this shit.
Precisely. No, I'm gonna knock. Nice and light. I'm not gonna be too loud.
There's a pause for a minute. Movement slowly coming in the door. Door slowly opens. You see a very disheveled looking Lucky, still wearing the clothes from last night. And she's kind of like squinting, like the light is hurting her eyes, and she's like, "Yeah,
Understandable.
what
She had a
what
fun
do-
time last night too.
I don't remember any of it, to be completely honest.
As to be expected. But listen, how do I even put this? Yeah, things were revealed yesterday that would make a normal person kind of concerned.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that personally, I believe that drunkenness would bring out things that you wouldn't normally suspect or even really think of. Right? Obviously, you don't let people in your room, right? But you allowed me in here last night. Nothing happened. Nothing weird happened. I kind of just made sure you were in your bed and left more than anything. But you don't hide anything either. So get some rest. I would like to talk about this later. I feel as though this may have been a drunken cry for help, I guess. I want you to know that I do know about it. I am worried about it, and I do think of you as a friend, and we should at least look into or work around this?
Tilts her
I
head.
also have generally some questions.
She tilts her head to the side and says, "Okay."
Go to bed.
Thomas just sat her down. Holy shit.
She doesn't even know why.
Precisely. Like,
Closes the door. You hear her just through the door, just like, what the fuck was that about? You hear her shuffle away from the door.
wow, rude. I'm trying to help.
All right. So you guys leaving the tower now? We've had that situation.
Yeah.
Okay. You all move out into the back alley. Kodrak and Rock following behind you. Kodrak not really sure what the hell's going on. Rock's just kind of there to be there. As you guys enter the alleyway, though, and kind of get back there, you see probably a good 30, 40 feet away from this back door, you see a familiar golden dragonborn currently crouched down in the middle of this alleyway, drawing on the ground with chalk.
A child.
No, this guy. Nidus, specifically. He hasn't noticed all of you come out, and you see that he is drawing something on the ground with a piece of chalk.
What are you drawing?
You see him kind of like tense up, tail also like shoots out, like stiffens for a second to like, as it like stunned for a second, like turns and just like, you shouldn't sneak up on a man like that, but a teleportation circle. Why?
Oh. Where are you trying to teleport somewhere?
In the middle of an alleyway?
I'm trying to leave this alleyway to get somewhere else. Where did all of you come from?
Have you tried just walking?
I was just gonna ask him if his legs worked. Look at us.
The place I want to get to is on the other side of the world, and I need to get there quickly. One of my informants told me that there is a ruins in Gastonia that might pique my interest.
Oh, did he say where?
What kind of ruin?
Specifically, he mentioned some draconic origins around the site, and it's, I believe, the northeastern part of Gastonia, some island or something.
Oh, what a coincidence. We just got information about a place in the northeastern of Gastonia.
Really?
Yeah. It's probably the same place.
Considering how our paths have crossed before with similar things, I wouldn't be surprised. I see you, my accomplices are also with you, and he kind of glances towards Rock and Kodrak. Rock just kind of gives him that like sup nod. Why? Kodrak kind of does like a little like sheepish wave.
Yeah, I think we picked up Giz, or Thomas picked him up last night and like drunk or something.
That sounds about right. He did disappear at some point in the night and didn't tell me where he went. So if you all are heading that way, unfortunately at the moment, the nearest teleportation circle I know of in that general part of the world is in the city of Galahorn. So I do have a bit of a journey unless you know of one that's closer.
I don't.
Psst, Thomas. This is I gave you that information.
How much?
Teleportation circle.
Oh, I mean, I could do the teleportation circle.
You know the symbol for
Maybe
Akira's estate.
Problem.
Yeah.
I don't have that spell.
You just need to give the symbol.
Oh well, I can give the symbol then.
Okay. You
I,
RP telling Ignitus this?
Yeah, I'm just like, no, you squiggled it a little too much over there. It's got to be straighter.
like this.
You know, yeah. Good.
All right.
This looks more like an S than it does a symbol of I don't even know what fucking god.
All right. Yeah, and he just like keeps going with it.
Precisely.
Is that correct?
Yeah, looking good.
All right. Well, if everyone's ready to go, I just need to make one last line, and the portal will open. It'll only be open for a few seconds, so you'll have to jump in as quickly as possible. Is everyone prepared?
As
I'm
best
ready.
as you can.
All right. Strikes the ground in the middle of this teleportation circle. Kind of a rift opens up. He jumps into it first. I assume you all follow.
See.
Okay. You all jump into the portal, being, a bit discombobulated. A lot of you, similar to when you did the teleportation company's portal, a little discombobulated. And you are immediately greeted by the, second. Okay. You're immediately greeted to the smell of kind of almost like a sweet kind of, not sweet, the smell of honey and tea, as well as the smell of cherry blossom. As you land in this very large looking, almost dojo looking room with two doorways that look to be sliding doors. As you all land on the ground and kind of, look about for a second, the portal shutting behind you all, a Lupin attendant who looks to be in some guard, like, think of almost like a shogun's guard outfit, almost. Kind of steps into the room and kind of looks confused, and then notices you, Thomas, and says,
I was about to say, do I know him?
You would recognize him. He's one of the guards that you have been escorted by a few times in the past.
What's his name?
I
knew this was gonna happen.
I got this. His name is Kaizen.
I step forward from the group and I go, "Hey, Kaizen, what's up?"
We were not expecting you.
Yeah, this was kind of a last-minute decision. A, this is closer to where we need to be, and B, odds are we need to talk to Akira anyway.
Let me go get the mistress. And he just quickly runs off, disappearing from the doorway. You can see beyond where he was standing. There's a beautiful kind of garden, a small kind of stream running through it, a large pond in one side, cherry blossoms and bonsai trees and other things kind of making up this garden.
While we sit here, I'm gonna turn to the group and I go, "All right, what's our next objective again?"
Finding out wherever this key goes, and I'm holding up an empty hand that's not holding the key because I didn't take it out of my pocket.
I gotta look at him and just right. Is that all? You just need to know where this key goes.
Well, I mean, we know there's ruins here somewhere. If the key goes
yeah.
to it, we don't know.
I would also just like to go investigate these ruins. This is Ignitus talking.
Also understandable. All right, at least now I know what to talk to her about. I turn back around.
I'm gonna move Ignitus's picture. We're gonna move Giz behind, and then Ignitus right there. Let's go.
Sitting on some Purdy in the window.
Yes, Giz will be sitting in the window seal, semi blocked by your guys' speaking icons in the overlay.
Beast.
As you are all standing there, talking, amongst each other for a minute. People of power, there it is. You all recognize her from the party from a few years ago, except for Remus does not recognize this female Lupin who enters the room, dressed in a fine, kimono. Looks over to all of you and says, I'm not exactly surprised that you drop in unannounced, Thomas.
Oh, you know me, Akira. I just like to surprise you sometimes. I go and I curtly bow and then do the kissy hand thing with her like I did at the party.
She says, well, you do make up for it in, what's the word I'm looking for?
Don't put it that way.
No. Like it. You know what I'm trying. Not trying to say in flattery. That's not what I'm trying to say. It was
that we're doing this in person, by the way. I'm just like, don't put it that way. She's like, no, please.
no. You know what I mean, Thomas.
Is this another one?
That turned the room. Another who?
Never mind.
I turn back and ignore him. He's just a child.
I see that.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious, ain't it?
There's almost like a slight level of disdain coming off her because of her being a child. Clearly, she does not deal with children.
Someone's forgetting who hired who.
Akira did not get hired.
I do.
No, I'm saying this to Thomas.
I mean, yeah, and I do like tilt my head at Remus and go, "Do be nice to him. He was the is the child of, I forget his father's name."
Oh, this is Atlas's boy.
Correct. Yes.
Ah, I can see the resemblance.
She's pondering the child.
So what brings you all here?
Well, to be fair, it was more or less just a means of quicker travel. But well, I figured we might as well get whatever info we can from you while we were at it. We heard word that there were ruins in the area, and we believe we have an artifact, or what? I turned the grip. What is it? A key?
Yeah.
Yeah. We believe we have a key for it.
I do believe there might be a ruin or two up to the north from here. Though
Or
I will.
two.
Well, there's a lot of old world things in this part of the world, especially on this island. Is a reason why my ancestors claimed this place when they did. A lot of money to be had in ancient ruins, at least in the beginning.
I'm sure they're all plundered by now.
You'd be surprised. Some are still very well hidden.
Speaking of which, I wave the group forward and is like, bring the key. Maybe she can identify it to what ruin it goes.
Is she trustworthy?
I turn back to her. Are you trustworthy?
I'd like
I've
to
already
say that
walked
I
up
am.
and given her the key.
Yeah,
when he
it's
does
like
that.
I'd like to say that I am as she takes the key from the box.
Slides it into her back pocket. So, anyways, what key are you talking about?
You never handed me a key. What do you mean? Cast invisibility, runs away. She kind of looks over the key, kind of, holding it up in the light for a second, kind of muttering a few words, waving her hand over it, things of that nature. Says, well, this key definitely does originate from this island, that's for sure. I do have a few items that actually are made of the same alloy. Fairly certain the ruins that this one would belong to, I believe, have not been plundered. Or at least,
Interesting.
I don't think anyone has been able to get inside, at least.
Oh, it's hard to get inside somewhere without the key.
That is true. There are means around locked doors, but, some are
Most
not as...
ancient ruins are well protected.
Oh, there's
especially ones with have like ancient artifacts.
there's probably a good reason no one has been able to get in as well. But on that note as well, the same area this ruin is in, there has been some weird happenings happening in that area. At least that's what my guards and the hunters of the town have said. Something about weird amalgamations and patchwork creatures and such. Something strange, to say the least. Though this island is known for strange things, so it's not too far out of the ordinary for such things to appear.
Well, that's definitely a lot more information than I was expecting.
I agree. I agree.
What do you mean patchwork creatures? Like creatures with like multiple parts of other creatures? Like a shark with legs or something?
Shark with legs. You see her kind of like picture it in her mind for a second, kind of snicker to herself, and just says, "That would be interesting." But in a sense, yes, not quite to that level of amusement, but essentially creatures built with the various body parts of other creatures.
So yes, there could be sharks with legs.
Good
If
to know.
if there is, let me know. And if you could bring
Ow.
it back, I would like to see this for myself.
I mean, if we find one, a lot of people are gonna know, and I'm just gonna tap my eyeball.
Oh, that's right. You do record everything, don't you, with your special seeing eyes?
Yep.
He does this thing, streaming, I believe it's called.
One of my sons knows about it. I'm more in the arcane and the ancient arts.
As am I, as you know. Anyway, so we have a long day ahead of us. I do bid thee farewell. I must stop by for Margaret's tea again. Ooh, and Jonathan's shortbreads. Oh, I love his shortbread crackers.
Whenever you get done with whatever you're doing, come back. I would be willing to accommodate all of you.
I do an insight check.
Yeah. What are you insight checking?
Oh, I see if she's bullshitting or if this is like a posh put for her, like just putting on a show.
Rich
you try to
people, am I right?
Remus doesn't know shit.
This feels odd for Remus. Like you've heard your dad be posh before. You've never heard it to this level.
Is she real?
I'm pretty sure she's real.
kind of wave a hand towards the door. Is like, but would you be so kind as to get someone to lead us out? And I turn to Remus. I go, I'm pretty sure she's real. She's right there after all.
You're dense sometimes.
Of course. She says, Kaizen could lead you out. And then she turns just, Kaizen! He just comes running over.
Old Mary Man.
He comes up and he's like, Mistress? He's like, please lead these gentlemen and their compatriots out to the northern part of town, or, to wherever else they need to go within town. And he gives her a nod, turns to all of you.
Base. I bow and I. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do much beyond that.
She returns sort of a half bow back, and then kind of like does the little like toodaloo wave, like just waving her fingers, walks off into the garden.
So does Kaizen know jujitsu?
I was just about to make that joke. I was
No,
so
stop.
close.
So that's where that name came from. We were talking about that earlier. I was like, where did I get Kaizen from?
This fucking dude. Anyway, we're walking out with Kaizen.
Yeah, I need to put a button on my stream deck that just is for random name generator. That's what I need to do.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he takes you outside of the the estate or whatever and says, is there anywhere that you need my guidance in getting to, or is this where we shall part?
Just to the door is fine. Like we know the general direction of the ruins from here.
Oh, yes, we know the general direction, indubitably.
He gives you a bow and says, it was a pleasure to see you again, Thomas.
Of course, Kaizen. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You know,
And I
gestures
bow
to all-
back.
yeah,
of course.
he gestures to all of you as well and kind of gives a farewell. Goes back into the gates of the estate.
Fucking based. I
Alright.
have such rapport.
This is what it-
Shut up.
this is what it's like to be friends with rich people. Ugh.
Lots of bowing.
It's basically how my character acted when we went to the meet and greet.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, so you guys will head northwards from the town.
We're gonna go in that direction, yeah.
I will say,
Indubitably.
as you
Drizzy,
all go
uh,
through the town, you do notice this town, towards kind of the western part of town, you see is a lot of large lands with, ranches and other things. It's a fairly sized town. You can see pretty much end to end where you are right now, though, as you're walking. There's, as you're all going through town as well, you hear various, shops selling various things. Ones that specifically catch your eye. There's a tavern near the center of town called the Wallowing Drunkard. There is another tavern not far from that one called the Alchemist Hall. And you do also see a Yoshida's Magic and Component Shop as well, which is one of Akira's family shops. There is also a moment you do see a man selling various parts of displacer beasts and a large collection of basilisk oils.
Yo, how much money have we gotten at by this point?
None.
You guys haven't gotten more money. You just had a lot that you got from the beginning.
Oh yeah, I remember investing mine and I never got a return on that.
What did you invest it in again?
I think I just said I figured out a way to invest it and I left it at that. And you kind of just like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, your money's gone. You accidentally gave someone your mom's maiden name.
It was a call from some weird country. Something about a Siberian prince.
Yeah.
Sounds like you
Damn
got
s-
scammed.
Iberian Prince.
I can't believe Siberia is canon, but Nigeria isn't.
Uh-oh.
There can be princes in Siberia.
I was gonna say the Gorgonian prince.
You seen how it? Something about a wayward Gorgonian prince that needs my
Yeah.
money to get home or
Need my
something.
social security card and bank information.
Funny little numbers on the back.
Yeah.
What are the funny numbers on the back of your car?
I just sound like Ahmed the Dead Terrorist.
Well, I don't know. Fuck you. Anyway, we're
So, yeah. As
I
you
ain't
guys are
got
going
money
through
to
town- Yeah,
spend.
as you go through the town, though, these are things you see. I'm telling you this as a next time you go through town, there's stuff here.
Yes, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna go into
Well,
one
actually,
of the
I would
taverns
like
and
to go
open the
through
tower.
town now.
You're
I
gonna
don't
go.
think I
You're
wanna
gonna
go
go.
next time. I
Okay,
wanna- I wanna-
you're okay. So you.
I mean, we do have to get ready for a dungeon, essentially.
Okay, you open up. You make the doorway to the tower as you have before, just to mark that this is where you guys will be entering. Ignitus has never seen anyone do this and is quite fascinated by the fact of you pulling a coin from your hand and tapping the door with it.
Oh yeah, we still haven't. I guess your other two friends are now brought in, so I guess it's time to bring you in, and I'll give him a coin.
He's just kind of like it becomes a part of his hand. He's just like kind of shocked by like just how simple it was, and just says, "I thank you for including me in all of this. I guess this is quite fascinating to me. Anyways, we should head towards the ruins.
Hey, just wait until you see who's inside, and I'm just gonna walk
Yeah.
away.
His eyes get
like
really,
dogs.
really wide. Just like, what does he mean by that? He kind of leans over to someone else. Just, what does he mean by that?
I'll lean back to him and be like, to be completely honest, I don't even know.
Guess fair enough. And yeah, I guess he'll just follow you guys wherever you are going now. So as you guys
Go please.
Are you guys heading to any shops? Or are you guys heading directly to the north?
I don't have any money.
I don't have
Um,
any money.
I don't have an interest in attempting to spend money.
How much money do I have?
There's a lot of
14,000 gold. Okay. So I personally don't have anything to heal myself.
healing potions.
Yeah, healing potions or stems. I'm assuming there's
You know,
stems now.
That is
still.
a good point. We don't have anything like that. I don't have anything like that.
Nope. Okay. I wanted to make sure that Ignitus, for some reason, didn't have had the blessing of the metallic dragon. He does not. That's someone else.
That I mean, I was. It's more of a coming to a pinch. We get separated stuff. You know, I would like to be able to heal myself. I don't know about y'all.
What level of healing potion do you want?
Shit. Do I got something that'll heal a minimum of 57 hit points?
That might be a little steep.
I mean, I got 14k.
Yeah.
What we got?
Here, let
Drink
me-
something, boom, full health.
You're
Nah, just probably some like superior ones, like some decently sized good potions.
You're asking for a potion that just casts the heal spell.
Yeah. Actually, since I can learn rituals, is there any healing rituals?
Prayer of healing.
Is there a way that I could try and find a scroll of prayer of healing?
You would burn the scroll doing the ritual.
Well, I would be in my book. I would learn the ritual. It goes in my book. Unless I'm reading it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how Book of Ancient Secrets works.
Yeah, you could you'd be able to find it's a clerical spell, so it wouldn't be hard to find one here, considering, there are a few churches in this area as well. Trying to find that book so I can double check it, because I think you're right. I just want to read it too.
I have it right here. I can read it. It says, Book of Ancient Secrets. You can now learn and cast ritual spells from any class's spell list in your Book of Shadows.
Yeah. So if you want to find the spell prayer of healing, as well as superiority potions, superior potions, not superiority, superior potions. You could get 5 of them. That would probably run you around 1,000 gold.
So 5 greater superior potions, and then how much for the scroll?
The scroll itself would have been like 500. So that's why I'm saying
Okay.
1,000.
Oh, so 1,000 total. Okay.
Yeah, 1,000
Yeah, I
total
get-
is saying, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Should I just edit D&D Beyond and then just update again, or should I? Because I'm gonna have to add it to my spell book.
We can add it on here because then it won't get deleted whenever you yeah, I'll add it on here as a ritual so that anytime that you cast or have it, it won't get deleted off of here. It just won't appear on D&D and Beyond, which is fine.
I mean, I can just add it to D&D Beyond for when I level up next time.
That is true.
So when I level up, it doesn't delete it. Is what I was trying to say. Either way.
D&D Beyond was like, no, you can't give him that spell. I was like, why? It's like, because he's Warlock. I was like, oh, let me fix that.
You know that makes sense.
Which one was it called?
Prayer of Healing, I just added it. I need to put it under a different category, though, not level 2. Actually, it needs to be level 2. Heal. This one is ritual only. There we go. There you go. I put it under ritual only. It is level 2 spell. You now have it on Boundary.
Okay. Oh, and it costs 50 gold pieces to inscribe it as well. So
I'll just say the 1,000 covers everything. So just mark your 1,000.
okay, cool.
And then we can update your character sheet once you're done with that. Okay. So yeah, a little bit of shopping. You get that done.
You said 5, correct? 5
Yes,
greater.
5 superior, not greater.
Oh, superior. Okay. Cool.
Oh boy, you guys brought in more NPCs than I was originally hoping for. Good. Where the fuck did he
He
go?
wasn't expecting this. No.
Okay, cool. So, after, shopping a bit, finding stuff, is there anyone else wanting to buy potions or anything? Actually, before I try to push the story forward.
I ain't doing shit. I
Okay.
ain't spending my cash.
Y'all move to the northern part of town, heading northwards, into the wilderness. As you all kind of walk along, someone roll me survival to lead the way.
I should not be the one to do that.
My survival has no bonuses.
Damn.
Fuck. Oh no. Oh
9.
no.
Well, I guess we're going with a 13.
Yeah, so Labog, you've traveled the nature plenty, as you've...
I got a 15.
Zina is doing better than you. Labog, you've traveled a lot, so you had a general idea. You got the ball rolling with this, trying to get everyone kind of situated on which way you needed to go. And then Zin stepped in, kind of helping you guide everyone in the direction you need to go. Not super hard to navigate. It's grasslands for the most part, rolling hills. That's really it. As you guys are moving along, though, kind of cresting over one of these hills, you can see below you this river kind of coming through, kind of the narrower part of the river, kind of in this area. And you see beyond it an astonishing sight, something you didn't expect. You see a massive, what looks like a dragon covered in patches of various scales. An individual standing next to it who seems to be mocking someone that is roughly a good 50 feet from them, surrounded by a bunch of patchwork creatures. As I say this, I will change us to the battle map. Bam. This is what you all see as you are approaching the general area. Trying to fix something.
It's not loading.
Is it not loading?
It's at 99% for me.
Same
Yeah,
here.
it's not loading for it. Give it a minute. It will get there.
Yeah, we're loading field with river.
Yeah.
But while it's loading, I was on the Minecraft server literally when we first started. I died in the Nether and lost everything, so I got off.
Damn.
Yeah, it's sad.
That's rough, buddy.
I know. Man, who are all these guys?
This is what I was describing. So as you see this, what would you all like to do in this moment as you see an individual surrounded, a little bit of blood on him, looks to be kind of taking a fighting stance against these patchwork creatures surrounding him, as the one dude just north of him, about 50 feet away, is mocking him.
I hate that dragon. I hate that dragon.
You hate it? The
Yes.
patchwork patterns are terrible, aren't they?
No, I hate it for other reasons, for our other session reasons.
Oh.
He's got a funny hole.
What?
He does right in the middle of his crotch have a hole.
We heard the third bell. Oh god.
Oh no.
No. Wait.
No. I need to find the right music for this.
Maybe we should ignore the gigantic patchwork dragon. Or
No,
maybe
let's
I
find
should
kind of in our
fireball the
way.
orc in the middle of the fucking circle.
I don't think you should do that.
Why not?
Well, he seems to be fighting them, so he might be friendly.
What if he's training? What if he's training the patchwork things?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do that because, as it turns out, they're all literally perfectly spaced to not get hit by fireball.
That's crazy. It's like I thought about this. Roll me a perception check.
Nuts.
Everyone roll me a perception check. Let's see if you can hear what the
Okay,
Patchwork
okay.
Man is saying.
11.
Yes.
That was so close to a 1.
Sorry, what are we
Yeah.
rolling? Perception?
That is a
check?
1.
Perception. No. Jared almost rolled the 1, and then you rolled it immediately
I did.
after.
I did roll.
Damn it! Can't keep getting away with this. Okay.
21.
Remus and Labug. Oh my god.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Just gets murdered. You hear the Patchwork Man's just shouting out towards this this orcish individual, come on, do it. Release your anger as you had before. He's like, I know you want to.
This is a training arc.
You hear the orcish just turn, just say, just never. He says, I will never go back to that place. Patrick Man just kind of looks at him and just says, oh, you're no fun. And he glances over in your guys' direction and says, oh, but it does look like there's other guests, so I should be departing. And you see this Patrick Man turn towards the dragon as it kind of leans down and opens its mouth. He just climbs inside, it closes his mouth, and he flies off.
Concerning.
I'm waiting for Evan to realize what this character is based off of, because I 100% he's seen this character before.
I know. I'm not saying anything. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me.
I made this character a year ago.
God
damn it.
Back when I
Why
was
the
watching a certain show.
Fuck. Yes. Why are we? God. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
So what would you all like to do in this moment as you see this man?
Castrate myself.
Other than
What?
that, that's the fourth one. Oh god.
Yo, what the fuck is this 8-year-old doing? Oh my god.
Oh my! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! No, little German boy, don't castrate yourself.
That's horrendous.
um. Hmm. Well, I'm clueless on what's going on. By the way, I can't see for shit. There ain't nothing around me.
I think it would be fun to shank some patchwork.
I'm pretty sure
creatures.
my friends don't exist.
I
That's-
just heard someone's shanking someone, and I'm Remus is ready.
Wait, so
Remus is.
you said you can't see anything, Cody?
No, I can, but I rolled a 1 in perception, so
Oh.
I'm literally at the point where I don't even think my friends exist.
There's a moment everything just disappears and you just see ones and zeros that are in green text and a black background scrolling past your eyes. And then everything comes back.
I started thinking to myself, is my patron trying to tell me something?
He rolled so bad on his perception check that he actually broke through reality.
Hey, it's just like when you roll too good on a perception check.
Yeah, and you accidentally glimpsed the D&D table.
Yes. He also heard the Windows error sound and was really confused.
Like, what
Sounds
the
about right.
And now you smell toast. Anyways.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are not getting sponsored.
I'm stroking out.
He's stroking what?
But no, I'm a woman.
That won't stop you.
Beefing his stroganoff.
I'm jaking it. I'm jaking it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I hate us. I hate all of
Move
us.
on, move on.
Anywhooms,
Sorry, that was.
was that your movement speed, Laboog?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you want,
Yeah.
move your movement speed or do whatever else you want to do. In
I'll
this
move my
round.
movement speed.
Oh god damn it! How do I do the fucking measuring again? Oh yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
What button do I need to press?
You hit space once you're
Space bar
done
to
line.
send it.
Oh, send it.
Fucking send it.
Ugh. Good exhale. Inhale. God damn it.
Oxygen!
Is it just movement or do we get actions too?
If you didn't use all of your actions to do movement, you can use an action, yes.
Like the dash and stuff.
Yes, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
take the dash action and stuff.
I'll take a dash action then.
I do a bunny hop.
Backflip.
I'm not.
I'm gonna move to the shoreline.
No.
No.
Also, the water, I will make a note here. You can see the depth of the water. Deeper parts
How
of the
deep is-
water are you will have to swim through. It is roughly like 6 to 7 feet deep. These areas you will have to swim through. So like all through here, you'll have to swim through. Up here is shallow. It'll be difficult terrain.
How shallow?
2 feet.
Enough to be difficult terrain.
That's like more than half my size.
Difficult terrain. LeBog's like, I'm going to fucking drown. Okay. Has everyone moved their movement and done their actions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Wait. Yeah.
I'm summoning
Yeah.
2 arms and then I'm done.
Okay.
What the fuck did you just do?
Mhm.
This
Doing
is-
what I would have been doing earlier if you would have kept let me keep talking.
Oh wait, can I cast? What's the range on this? Goddamn Foundry doesn't give me shit. There it is. Yes, yes. All right, that's out of range.
Okay.
I was gonna vortex warp the guy, try to save him. That I can't.
Oh, actually, I can do something.
Oh.
Wait, one sec.
I don't think.
What is the range for this?
I don't think me upcasting vortex warp does anything. Wait, it increases the range.
Oh, this is 300 feet. There's definitely 300 feet. I mean, I could dimension door right to him. Oh wait, no, it teleports me there. I can't send
Yeah.
it back. Damn it.
You'd have to use a second one.
I mean, I could. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but I'd be out pretty much. I'd have. Can I summon? Can I use my summon aberration and send it through a dimension door?
You had to go with it.
I do.
It's you and one willing creature.
Use command to make it willing. I don't think it works like that, but
Someone
yeah,
else
no,
would have
I
to use
can't do
command
anything else.
first, but yeah.
I could.
Yeah, but you can't cast it. Both spells in the same turn. Command only will last until the start of the creature's turn. Is that
Okay.
everything? Is that everything everyone's doing?
That's all I can do. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I used both my my dash. Oh jeez.
So I had to roll initiative for everything. Also, ignore the names. They seem to be wrong again. I don't know why.
Should we roll our initiative?
Yes, roll your initiative
wouldn't.
for me.
I went ahead and did it. I got you, Cookie.
Battle music.
Thomas, what'd you roll?
I'm still calculating because I did not do good in 8.
Okay. The bug. It is you first.
So you said, like, this right in front of me is the shallow.
That is deep.
Okay.
Up here is shallow.
What? No, I'm talking like this right here.
Oh, that is shallow. Yes, yes, yes.
This guy chat.
Bruh.
Yo, ask chat if you can swim.
Assless chaps, what?
Ask.
Shit,
chat.
what?
What do you mean, assless chaps?
I'm gonna
The
yell
fuck?
across. Do you want to be saved?
Is
Hey, yo,
your body
chat,
ready?
Can I swim? Yo, chat, should I swim and try and save this guy, or should we just let him be?
He just kind of like his head kind of whips towards you, kind of a slightly feral look on his face as he kind of looks towards you, but then kind of like realizes, oh shit, there's actual people here, and just says, it wouldn't hurt to be.
He got the rabies.
Hold on. I gotta figure this out.
All I could think of is the Reggie Gigas. My body is ready, and then
My
it
body
catches
is
the moon.
Fucking terminal montage. Oh god.
Darius, quiet down.
Uh.
I'm not making fun of that guy.
I'm
He's
step
pretty
into
cool.
the water.
No, his mom went too far and made a Darius plushie. Like I don't like him anymore.
He is in range, and since he said it wouldn't hurt, he's willing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport him right here.
Hoo-ah!
Oh, I thought he was about to fireball.
That's next turn.
Yeah, you teleport him there. He kind of falls to one knee for a second, panting. You see his wounds are a lot more extensive than they look like from a distance. You also notice the tusks that he has are a lot larger than most orcs.
He's a were-orc.
Mine are itty bitty baby tusks.
He's a furry.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, he is.
Anywho,
I
wasn't-
wouldn't get mad. You wouldn't get mad if we weren't right.
And
no,
that's my turn.
just the mentioning of that word just bothers me.
Does it bring out a primal instinct?
I'm going to kill you
If I
in
can.
Minecraft.
No. IRL. I'll see you on Sunday.
Better be careful what you drink, sir. What you put your mouth on.
Oh,
Why?
all right.
Yo.
It is now Ria's turn.
Well, there's no reason to really board the river.
Fucking
I
cackle.
could have used my I have a mariner's studded armor, so my swimming speed matches my movement speed. But instead, I'm just gonna throw a knife at the closest one.
Okay.
I could just imagine you hitting like the most majestic butterfly across the river so fast. Don't worry,
So-
sir. We're here to save you. Michael Phelps, that shit.
No. He just
David
does.
Hasselhoff.
Yeah, David Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie. That's it.
Oh
Doesn't move, becomes a motorboat.
Am I small enough to launch myself out of your pecs? Yes or no?
Her, my boobs are a projectile launcher.
I
Which you-
cast.
Which one are you attacking with that 26?
I'll identify it. I'm gonna attack this charming fellow.
Oh, me?
Okay.
Let's
Roll
see.
the damage.
Okay, and I can roll a second D4 because with my level up, I picked up. Oh, did I not? Oh yeah, Orcish Fury, which allows me to once per short rest. Add another. Actually, no, I'm gonna save that. It's a D4. Yeah, fuck that. But yeah, that's my turn, I think.
Okay. The first creature's turn as it starts wailing and, making these very unnatural noises.
Yeah, I'll just use a charge on it to retrieve the weapon.
This boneless kind of entity begins to kind of slide itself along the ground. Then kind of sinks down into the water. Kind of disappearing under the surface. You just see bubbles coming up.
Where'd it go?
It is going to, it's just going to move to that point. Labak, you can see it at the bottom of the river. Reaching towards you, going...
I don't
What's
like
my
this.
word?
It's now Remus's turn. It makes Murloc noises.
You know that sound was made by gurgling yogurt?
Yes.
Is that actual canon?
Yes,
Yes.
Well, it's not canon, but that is just the way that
they did it.
it's the way they made the sound.
Ah, cool.
I
Yogurt.
actually shook the hand of the man that did that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good
Worst
looks.
part is I forget his name.
It's Thor also forgot his name, so or Thor didn't
Well,
know
no,
his name.
he was lied to about it.
Yeah. What you doing, Remus? What you gonna do?
I'm thinking, don't rush me. I will summon Faye.
You said
Uh,
we're going to the Feywilds.
I'll plane shift us right now.
Do not tempt me, bitch. I will kill everyone
God
in this
damn it.
room.
Sorry, I was gonna summon a greater demon, but that's probably a bad idea.
The moment you lose concentration, you guys have a bigger problem on your hands.
Not even that. Every single turn, the demon makes a charisma saving throw
Yeah,
and attempts to break out. I didn't realize that. Ooh,
yeah.
why does Remus have this shit in his inventory?
Because the tome is evil.
Helm is actively trying to kill him. On the ground, 20-foot radius. Oh, god damn it. I forgot we could cast spells in this fucking boundary. That's so cool.
I forgot I can do the things that it's programmed to do.
Yeah, I forgot I could do that shit. Cast spell.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good enough. Them. I cast, what is it? Ice Storm.
I cast. Cast.
I don't know
iron.
why it says DC. So it says DC 16. It said DC 18.
Yours is an 18.
Yeah.
Let me check your character sheet real quick. You know what I bet happened?
I think it's the book.
The book didn't do its thing correctly.
Gotcha. Yeah, because that's the police. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I just. There's gotta. It's fine. I'll just give them a -2 for this for the time being. Just to balance it.
I mean, or yeah, you just roll it and they'll. If it's over 18,
that's
we
true.
know they passed. So far, they're not cooking. Okay, so
that one passed.
one pass.
2 passed.
Well, if it's ties with the,
It
is
is.
a pass
It's
or
still
a fail?
pass. It is a pass.
Okay. All right, so 2
Um,
pass.
I take half. Normal. Jesus Christ. 23.
Why does it have Remus selected? Wait. I rolled the damage and you rolled the.
And that area has now become difficult terrain as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So in the order that things were rolled. Fail, fail, pass, fail, pass. Fail, fail, pass, fail. All right, you watch as this boy right here freezes and then hits the ground and shatters into a million pieces. The others kind of wail out in agony. We'll just leave that circle there as a reminder. This is difficult terrain now. At the end of your turn?
Yeah, I moved. I cast. Remus sits in the bush.
It's now Giz's turn. What does Giz want to do?
Yeah, what does the glizzy want?
What the fuck? Giz is going to enter a rage. You watch as Giz lets out a
he's
roar.
A fucking barbarian.
Yeah, he pulls out his glaive and lets out a roar. Pretty much the mimicry of a lion's roar. You watch as he does this, his relatively small buff form almost doubles in size, like width-wise. And he is going to... I need figure out how. Is it athletics for jump action? Yeah. He's gonna roll an athletics check. He gets a +3 right now because of his rage. So he can jump. What is the math for the jump mechanic? Is it 10 plus whatever you roll? Does anyone know how to jump in this game?
No,
I've never actually utilized the jump
How do you
mechanic,
jump in 5e?
so let me.
I don't know how Baldur's Gate does it.
Baldur's Gate does a straight one. It's not a like.
All right, so if they're doing a long jump with a running start, it's 10. You have to move at least 10 feet before your jump. Your jump distance is equal to your strength score in feet.
Oh, that's it.
Standing long jump would be different.
Okay, so he can jump 16 feet. So he runs to the edge of the water. And then he is going to long jump. That's not the button I wanted.
Was that at least 10 feet?
He's going to long jump.
Don't forget he raged, so he gets like more strength, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, so yeah, he would get to here. He gets to there, and then is going to pull himself out of the water.
Based. You're welcome.
What a G.
And as he lets out another roar, you watch as he grabs a javelin from his pack and is going to yeet that into the nearest zombie.
Very upset that he isn't Way of the Tiger.
No, you wanna know what Giz is?
Sure.
Giz
The
is
thing that comes out of my pants.
Way of the Elk. He's Way of the Elk, I'm calling it.
He is a Path of the Zealot.
Even better for the Emperor.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, he is a Black Templar. Holy shit.
And you watch this javelin stick into the jugular, or not, into the clavicle of the zombie as it staggers slightly, going actually perfectly through it and sticking in the ground directly behind it. You know, this rotting blood kind of pouring out of this corpse. And that is the end of... Wait, no, Giz has a second attack. Giz pulls out a second javelin, don't he?
Oh shit!
Because
He's
Giz
packing.
has
A second javelin hit the. Never mind.
Stop! No.
I heard
A second
three-
javelin hit the zombie.
I heard 3 people make the same joke, and I'm so upset.
Sir, second javelin has hit the zombie.
Oh my god. Yeah, the first javelin goes through its neck, and what you watch as he pulls another one out, and as he does, he spins it in his hand. Style points, obviously, and then throws another one. Taking half of its head with it. It's still kind of staggering about, moving towards him, but like, it's barely standing by this point. The next
Based.
creature's turn. This creature is just going to rush him. 30 feet of movement. It runs straight up to him. And is going to attempt a bite attack against Giz. Who has now become the kind of center of attention. It's going to hit Giz. Giz takes a whopping 2 points of damage. That is the end of that creature's turn.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
That
Yeah.
creature's turn.
They have names.
This creature is going to... It's a difficult terrain, so that's 20 feet. An extra 10. And then it's going to use the rest of its movement to get to here. Lebonite. What is the range on this? You watch as it raises a hand up kind of a black crown appearing above its hand before it clenches its fist. And you watch as the same black crown appears above the half-orc's head, who succeeds as the crown shatters above him. And the entity is then going to it points its finger towards the zombie that reached Giz and shouts something, and you watch as the zombie goes to bite at Giz. And is going to miss. The current of the water seems to shift the zombie, and Giz shoves this thing back away from him. It is now Xena's turn.
Let's see. I think even if I were to move, is it 30? That's my movement. This boneless guy, or whatever. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, target first. I don't remember how to target.
Double right click, I think.
Select is click or click and drag, but it's not.
Do you boys remember how to target a creature?
Not with single.
Oh, shift click.
No.
No.
That's what I was doing.
I think you have to go and
Double right click.
double right click. I was right. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
there we go.
Yeah,
I'm
double
gonna
right click
roll.
for me opens our token information.
Well, Eldritch Blast.
So you have 2 uses of it, so roll twice. Both hit.
Cool.
What
Jesus.
the fuck?
Okay, he takes 20 damage. That's it.
Nothing personnel, kid. Yeah, you fire these shots. You rip this thing to shreds. Bits of rotting flesh and stuff flowing down this river, as it's still clinging on to the bank under the water, still looking towards the bog. As it does this, it is barely holding on though. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Next zombie's turn. It is going to use its full movement and its dash, and that's as far as it's going to get. Next creature's turn. It flies to here. Then you watch as it is going to fly past Giz at this point. So Giz will get an attack of opportunity on it as it flies past him. Strikes at it with his glaive. He will hit. You watch as he strikes it. It flying past him lands directly next to Rhea.
Oh no.
And that is the end of its turn.
Why? Why do you have to put it that way?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You watch as the individual that you had, the half orc, He is going to. Yeah, you watch as he is going to dash over next to Rhea and is going to make an unarmed strike against this spectral creature.
This devious little creature.
I didn't say it like that. He will hit.
Oh no.
And you watch as he punches this thing, and being semi-corporeal or whatever, you'd think his fist wouldn't hit it that hard. And you watch as it strikes it as if it is fully there, causing it to disintegrate as he punches it.
Nice.
He then turns. He's gonna run to here. See, how far did he move originally? 20 feet? Yeah, he's got the movement speed. He's gonna move past you, next to Labog, and you watch as he, Labog, you watch as he kicks down at this boneless creature below you. And he's gonna hit it. These things immune or yeah. And you watch as he kicks it, and then he ends his turn. No, he's gonna bonus action unarmed strike again. he kick at it one more time. Yeah, I don't know if I actually need to roll. He rolled a crit. Yeah. You watch as this thing body goes limp, or whatever is there of a body, and you watch as it drifts down the river until it disappears. It is now Thomas's turn.
Tomas.
Thomas, sleep.
2 miss. 2 miss. Oh, he messaged me. Wait, is he... Bathroom skip for now. 2 minutes. Brother. Okay.
As a fellow wizard, I will play for him. Fireball, max level.
No.
Next question.
Next question. This zombie is going to move towards Giz. A rock. No, Giz. I've been calling him a rock. Rock is his last name. His first name is Giz.
He does what?
Giz rocks.
He's got what in his mouth?
Zombie is going to attempt a bite and 2 claw attacks against Giz.
Why is the rock here?
2 strikes will hit, 1 will miss as they bite at Giz. Giz just takes full for that, half for that. Okay.
I swear to God, this guy that you... I've recognized this NPC from somewhere. I don't know where.
Giz?
No. The goddamn orc.
The orc? I've never used him
Yeah.
anywhere before.
No, I mean like from a show.
Oh, I just AI generated something. I don't know, man. This one's just gonna fly straight to him, and it's right there.
AI art isn't real art. AI art isn't real art. No, sorry. Sorry.
Tell that to my AI, bitch. This one is going to... just gonna crawl up next to Giz, and that's it. Because that's its turn. Next Bone Knight. It It takes a few steps forward. And as the other one had done, it too is going to produce a crown over its hand and squeeze its fist, attempting to cast a spell upon the same person from before. Oh no. You watch as the crown sets upon this half-orc's head. His eyes kind of going dark for a moment as this thing just points towards you, Lebog, and you hear in a very demonic, or no, a very, demonic-like voice, just destroy him. And then you watch as he points towards one of the other creatures and tells it to attack Giz. And it is going to attempt a bite attack against Giz. It's going to miss Giz. What's the one I'm looking for? They're charmed. No, they don't appear to have a. Oh, this one. Okay, it is Ignitus' turn. Ignitus is going to take a step forward. Gonna pull up his sleeves of his robe for a second. You watch as he rubs his hands together, and then is just going to. I don't remember what the spell does. If the spell would open, that would be cool. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not what it'll use. You watch, yeah, he rubs his hands together, kind of points his hand in the direction of the enemies and such. A small orb of fire appearing at the tip of his finger before shooting off. He casts Fireball.
All right, I'm sorry, I'm back.
No, you'll get your turn in a minute after Ignitus is done.
We need to take a goddamn bathroom break in the middle of the session. Combat or not.
You need a bigger bladder.
Bro, you're
It's
so
not the-
into the character. This is crazy.
Where am I?
It's not the bladder.
Oh,
It's never the bladder. It's literally never been the bladder.
Oh, he's just beating off.
Damn,
Right
okay. Damn, okay.
sorry. Ignitus is doing his thing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
What
they
else?
were trying to figure out, or Tyler's trying to figure out what to do with your character. I said max level fireball, but you know.
You should have done a max level fireball.
See, I told you.
Oh no, they're all gone.
He's from one wizard to another. If I were him, I'd max level fireball.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
My
Look
exact words.
Yeah, that's why.
Look at them. They're just disappearing with the one.
That wasn't even a fireball. Oh shit, there is. Yeah, we got fire and ice.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix their health because it fucked up.
Wait until we get chain lightning.
Oh. Oh.
Wait until the warlock can do some more fun stuff.
Wait until
You're
the
right.
warlock summons an embodiment of death.
Man, I just realized we
Oh,
don't
I
have
can
a
do that
druid.
right now. No. Summon aberration.
With this sacred treasure, I summon.
Yeah. No, that's basically what my summon is. It's literally just Maharaga.
Well, yeah, you could also warlocks get access to, I forgot what the spell is, but you can summon a Grim Reaper.
Hmm. That sounds fun.
Yes.
I'll figure out what that spell is for you.
There we go. I fixed that. Cool. Anywho, all right. So that is the end of Ignitus's turn. Thomas, I will let you do your stuff now.
There's not a big group to actually fire ball, so I'm instead going to fire bolt.
Instead, I'm gonna fire balls plural.
That
Facts. He
That was an
speaks.
awful noise.
I like how he rolled for initiative.
I had to re-roll for the guys I deleted.
Uh-huh. That guy.
That guy?
That guy, go bang. Pow. 18.
That misses.
Yes.
Disappointing.
You watch as it lifts up the bony, patchwork shield it has and blocks the firebolt.
Is it time to throw the book of warding at them?
The fucking what now?
The book
Wait,
of
oh,
warding.
yeah.
That's exactly what you think it is.
Look, if you were to mention that to Remus, he has his own.
Oh no.
It's now Kodrak's turn. Kodrak is going to... Kodrak is going to run forward. Pull out his crossbow. And is going to fire a shot upon this undead. 18 hits. It's going to fire a shot. Strike the creature dead in the chest. You watch as it actually square in the forehead as its head whips back, falls over, and sinks into the water. It is dead. Last zombie that hasn't had anything happen to it yet. Just gonna run up to Giz. That's all I can do.
That's hot.
Lebog, it is now your turn.
This orc guy is still.
He has
The
the crown
crown?
above his head, yes.
Cool. I'm gonna Misty Step over here.
Where?
Yeah.
Okay. You should take your consecrated ground with you or whatever the fuck it's called.
I am.
Okay.
And then I punch.
Okay. Chad, watch me fucking beat the shit out of this undead dude. That hits.
Chat, should I use the left or the right hand?
That misses.
Bruh.
Oh my.
Nice.
Chat, he says I missed. Watch me set this orphanage on fire.
Yeah, you punch it. Why did it? It's still passed, but still, that's weird that it chose that instead of. Okay, cool. Yep. You punch it. It staggers a little bit. The spell like flickering for a second before holding on. At the end of your turn, Lubug.
Yeah.
Rhea, it is now your turn.
Well, I'm going to enter the water.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my movement speed here. So
She just like hits the water, body stiffens, she just tips over and then just goes across as if she's a raft.
yeah, how deep is the water around here?
You can stand there.
Okay. So standing room, I'm going to that means let's see. I'm just gonna be crouching in the water.
I'm a snake.
Yeah, just basically just crouch walking just below the surface of it. So I'm gonna enter stealth.
Okay.
Actually, no. Racket. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna enter stealth. So I'm gonna roll for
Racketeering
stealth.
ring.
What are we tearing
Oh,
now?
Nat 20.
You all see her go in the water, and you don't see her come back up.
Oh, she's dead.
She
And now I'm
fucking
going
died.
to sneak attack this Zombo here with my rapier.
Okay, roll with
He
advantage.
She died for our sins.
Nat 20 again.
What the fuck? Okay, roll damage with the you roll crit. You roll the crit.
Is that what that noise is?
Yeah, the
Yeah, so that does
I
17
thought I was
damage.
having a stroke.
And then sneak attack. So it's going to be 40 damage.
yeah. How do you want to do this?
I just imagine I pull it underwater and dismember it.
Yeah, you guys watch
then
Rhea
there's, like-
disappear, and then the thing just get a zombie on the other side also goes to the same fate, just disappears. Fucks in the river.
Sorry, I actually imagine that. That's horrifying.
That is horrifying.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, it is now Le Bone Knight's turn as it looks to you, Lebog. As you have hit it, and it is quite upset. You watch as it draws its longsword. Yeah. It pulls out, its greatsword. And it is going to attempt to striketh a you.
What's so great about it? It just looks like a normal sword to me.
All
Got
I'm giving
him.
it an advantage.
No!
First attack misses. You manage to dodge the first before it yanks it upwards and slices you with it. Hitting you with the second attack. Bog, you will take a whopping 5 points of damage.
Actually,
Or is it 4 now?
it's 4 now.
Okay, you take a whopping 4 points of slashing damage. And then you hear it call out to the other the other zombie not too far away, who's going to the boneless that is just below where you are. You watch as it is going to bite at it's going to slam into Giz. It's going to hit Giz. Giz is going to take a whopping 2 points of damage. And that is the end of the Bonit's turn. Remus, it is your turn.
That's the bone knit, right?
No, it's the one that's above him. There's also another one over here.
What the fuck is this called?
That is a specter. Well, it's an indentured spirit, but it's essentially a spirit that has been put into like patchwork robes. Essentially, is essentially what this thing is.
Okay.
All of these. So I have a picture for them because that's what was imported with them. They're based on a stat block, but they're all patchwork instead. Kind of like a dragon.
All right. Remus is gonna get to here. Damn it. I can't do that. That was gonna be funny. I was gonna cast fabricate and make a cube of clothes. Strip their skin.
Take off your skin.
Don't stop. Shut up. Stop it.
Take it off.
Take off your skin.
Your skin, it's so soft. Take it off.
You don't like the way it feels? Why don't you take it off?
Take off your skin.
How do I upcast?
When you select the spell, when you go to cast it, there's an option, like a little drop down that you can click on.
What's up, cast?
Yeah, I don't know what
Uh,
upcasting is either.
I don't want to.
Oh.
Someone died.
No, no one did.
I need to restructure my spell list, man. I got weird shit in here.
Should be in alphabetical order.
No, I mean like useful spells. I have the stuff to make a book of bombs and like other cherry rig shit.
Oh, yes. Oh, some of these spells you don't
useful.
have prepared also. If it has a cog next to
Yeah.
it, you have it prepared.
Yeah, I could see that. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll Scorching Ray.
Why are you Scorching Ray?
Who's Ray? Why is he being scorched?
I didn't like him. I'm gonna Scorching Ray on this thing. This bone boy.
Okay. Double right click on it to select it or whatever and roll the attack rolls. All three.
I think it's.
Unless
I
you-
upcasted. We're 4.
Ah.
Yes, indubitably. 2, 3, a 4. What hit? Oh shit!
The first one hit, the second one was a crit, the rest failed.
Cool. Normal. Saucy. Come on, baby.
Oh wow, high roller. You strike this thing, these rays kind of shooting off. First one strikes its left arm, kind of causing its shield to move away. The second one hits it square in the chest, a large hole being burnt into it. And immediately after it gets hit with that, you watch as it puts its shield in front of it and kind of mounts its shield to the ground, eating the next two with its shield, preventing you.
And
from
this
doing
thing is
further
still
damage.
made of like patchwork, right?
Yeah, patchwork, like flesh and bone. Like some of the bones don't even match. They have been sewn together.
Oh, but it's not like it's not fabric. It's skin.
It's like skin. There's fabric mixed in, but it's like flesh has been sewn together, bone has been sewn together, fabric has
Okay.
been added. It's a horrendous
And-
mess. Frankenstein, but worse.
Can I use my bonus action to just yell something at it?
Sure.
I'm gonna turn you into a new coat.
All right.
I don't know.
It's a very Remus comment to make.
He wears patchwork clothes. It's very fitting.
Yes. The boneless creature is going to attack Giz. It is going to use its slam attack against him.
Wowie.
Both which will hit. Giz takes approximately 6 points of damage. And then I think, what did it say? Giz must make an athletics versus Giz's own athletics right now, which is going to be super high. Yeah, it goes to try to like hold on to Giz, and you watch as Giz just very angrily pries it off of him with his glaive. It's a glaive he has, right? Yeah, his glaive. And that is the end of the creature's turn. The Bone Knight that you hit, Remus, is going to look in your direction. And it is going to... not do anything to you. It can't really do it. Actually, no. It draws a longbow. It is going to pull out a longbow off its back and fire an arrow at you.
It's 17 to hit.
Misses.
Give it the finger.
It fires a second arrow.
Go ahead. Do it.
That is a critical. You take 12 points of damage as you are shot in the chest with an arrow. I regret nothing.
I guess Thomas is the only one far enough back for the. Yeah. Just Remus flick him off, gets shot in the chest.
That is the end of the Bone Knight's turn. Now Giz's turn. Very angrily, Giz will not strike you. Giz is going to attack this. Yeah, he's going to attack the boy in front of him. Hitting him. You watch as Giz cleaves this thing in half. Glaive over the head, lets out another lion's roar, slices this thing in two, instantly killing it.
He got anger problems.
And then he runs
I
over
think
here.
We might.
And as he does, he's going to do a second strike. This time not against the dead one, but against the live Bone Knight. And he gets blocked by the creatures as the Bone Knight pulls the shield again, blocking the glaive. I think barbarians only get up to two extra attacks, right? It only goes to 2 attacks. What was that noise?
Me dying.
What was that sound?
What are you, a cat?
No. Xena, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna help Zogar, wherever that guy is, the Orcish guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to this guy. Just not using spell, like my what's it called today? My spell slots. Roll an Eldritch Blast. It's a 28
That hits.
and a 19.
That also hits.
It's a 7 and another 10, so it's 17 damage.
Holy shit.
Out of 4 Eldritch Blast damage rolls, I've rolled 37 damage out of 40.
Yeah, you fire this shot. The first one you watch as the form of this entity vanishes. The second shot disintegrates the clothes that were on it.
Ah, perfect. Perfect.
And it's gone.
I think I'm gonna walk to the edge of the water.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to flip a coin. Oh boy.
I can fly, so
No, it's
if
fine.
I'm in the
it's
water
fine.
or not.
It's fine. That's not why I'm having to flip a coin. Oh, I was like, why is this not working? There it is. Give me a second.
I agree. I agree. He's losing it, guys. The meds aren't working anymore.
He belong a dong a doombish long.
That's it. He's speaking in the tongues.
You watch as Zogar fucking returns back to normal because the thing decided to say fuck you. Give me a second. I don't know why that just instantly reverted what I did. That was awesome. That was really cool, Foundry. I don't know why the fuck you did that. You watch as he transforms into a more boorish form. Now I must flip a coin to see who he's going to attack. Okay, he's attacking Kodrak. He rushes towards Kodrak. And he is going to... Did it not bring in the bite attack and stuff? I fix this. Give me a moment. Stop importing. I'm just gonna do the full polymorph tool. There we go. He's going to bite at Kodrak.
Did you do this to us?
Why do I do this? Because
No.
it's funny.
This dude.
He's going to hit Kodrak for 12 points of damage. Kodrak is going to need to roll a Constitution saving throw. He succeeds. The guy is going to do a second bite attack. Also will hit Kodrak. And that is the end of Zogot's turn. 2 miss. Thomas?
It is me.
It's your turn.
Tomas.
A blast.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
Yeah, so anyways, I started blasting.
I'm gonna blast that guy. He's just kind of just by himself. So I gotta move up. I'm gonna shoot him.
Who are you blasting? Oh, that one's dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah, that
Oh.
one's dead.
I'll blast that dude then,
Okay.
because he's out of the weird circle that's up here. Bang! I miss.
Bullet just bounces off his armor. Does not react to the bullet. Or not bullet. Your fire bolt. Bolt. Why am I saying bullet? You said bang. My brain went gun. Yeah, your fire bolt just kind of hits its armor.
That's just kind of how I view fireball. It's
It's
kind
just-
of you're
it's-
shooting a gun, but like it's just a bolt of fire.
Eldritch Blast is more of a gun, but you're right. You're right.
Bang!
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
It is now Ignitus's turn. Ignitus noticing what is happening to his boy. You watch as he is going to. What is the range in the spell? 90 feet? Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. You watch as he rubs his hand together and starts speaking in Draconic as flames, appear around his hands, and he kind of brings them towards the ground and then kind of rises them up. And as he does, you watch as the Bone Knight in front of Lebog burst into flames. He successfully cast Immolation, the spell that you could never cast during the last campaign.
You fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking fuck.
It's a fire spell. Ignitus is a fire boy, alright? It must roll its concentration. It is going to instantly fail and drop its concentration. The moment that happens, you watch as the half-orc man kind of looks a little shocked, realizing what he's done, and kind of like, takes a step away from Kodrak, who's just kind of like cautiously looking at him now and like looking at the bite marks in his arm. I think that's Ignitus's turn. I think that's everything Ignitus can do. Yeah, that would seem like it. See, it's a bonus action spell. That isn't Dragon's Breath. It does not. Okay. That is the end of Ignitus' turn. It's now Kodrak's turn, who is realizing that he no longer has to fear being bitten again. And is going to fire a crossbow bolt at the boy that Giz is fighting. Actually, he's going to fire 2 of them. Damn, he missed both. That is unfortunate. Yeah, you watch as he fires the 2 bolts towards this this Bone Knight. Both bolts kind of ricocheting off of its armor. And then he is going to... He's going to use his second wind. And regain 13 points of hit points. And it is now back to Laboog's turn. Laboog, you have Flaming Boy in front of you.
Punch.
How do you want to do this? It has one. It has 1 HP.
Unless he crit fails. I'm just kidding.
I was just gonna punch his head straight off.
And it just head kind of shoots off, rolls a bit. The flames are still engulfing it. Its body kind of like stands there still for a second before like the bones start shaking and everything. And it all just kind of like a dry bone's falling apart.
Oops. I don't want to target myself.
Whoopsie daisy.
Is this circle still that ice storm?
Yeah.
That's
Is
fine.
it? I didn't think it's a concentration.
No, you said the area is difficult terrain for so many turns.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
That's
I
why
don't
it's
know how many turns.
That's why it stayed there, because I was just using it as a marker of just this is here.
I'm gonna punch this one.
Kill him. That's a hit.
Oh my god.
Saying, oh my god, because on your screen it almost became something else.
Yay.
That's a crit.
That's
What if I told you the crit missed?
What if I told you? Oh my god.
It is barely standing. You can see like its joints buckling under the weight of its
Am I supposed to be
sins.
adding my proficiency to these damage rolls?
Is it not?
Probably.
No, you don't.
I just realized that.
It does it say proficiency? Because I think it's just your strength mod.
Usually,
I mean, it's a
attacks
weapon
would be
attack.
strength and proficiency.
No. Weapon attacks are just the stat modifier.
I guess not. I don't know. You're God.
That's I've been doing it wrong this whole time, but I don't think I am. I think it's just the 2-hit roll you add your proficiency. The damage itself you don't add.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the
Yeah.
damage is not.
Yeah, damage is
I
just
was
based on your
thinking-
stat.
I think monk is different, maybe.
Monks with their punches, I think they can get something that they can add their wisdom modifier to the damage as well.
That's what it is.
Because monks go fucking wild, bro. And your turn,
That's
Laboog?
the end of my turn.
Rhea, it's your turn. There's one enemy left.
Just gonna creep around water and do a sneak attack.
She crawls out like a crocodile.
Rhea is terrifying right now.
This is not
Rhea
the first...
watched Rambo and like took that personally.
She comes out of the water with her Bowie knife in her mouth, bandana she didn't have 3 seconds ago tied around her head, and just has war paint on her face.
Yeah, starts talking about
this is
some
20
weird country called Nam, and like we don't know what the fuck she's on about.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, how do you want to do this? It had like 5 health, and you doubled that already.
I'm just crawling. I'm just like creeping out of the water. My character kind of has like a barbed harpoon-like tail. I imagine I just kind of like grab it around like the throat.
That is
My tail.
horrifying.
That is
Kind of like
That is
fucking.
lodging the kind of like barb into its kind of like neck. Just like kind of pull it down, and then I
You guys
drive
never knew she
my
had this tail
rapier
until now.
into.
I'm just
Yeah, my
imagining
character's a tiefling.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she just appears behind it. The tail reaches up, grabs it by the neck, and then rapier goes through its chest. So all you see, Labog, you don't even see Rhea sneak up. You just see a demon's tail go around this thing's neck, and then a rapier stick out of its chest, and then the bones crumble, and Rhea standing behind it.
Yeah, imagine I just like I use the tail to like pull it onto the rapier rather than like actually stabbing it.
Yeah, so Rhea is just Nightcrawler right now. That's
But
And my
like
character's just good
100
with
times
water.
more efficient and doesn't teleport.
yeah. I was gonna argue the efficient part, but yeah.
He has moments, but every time I saw him in the X-Men movies, he was doing some dumb shit, okay?
Don't talk about X-Men Nightcrawler as if that's a good image.
No, it's not, but I'm just saying, that's really the only thing I have to work on.
There's the
Imagine-
whole bit with him and Wolverine, and they tear apart an entire room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mercilessly just rip people to shreds.
Yeah.
I'm
That
just
one
gonna
is dead.
flick the blood off my blade into the water.
Horrifying.
And that is the end of combat. The kind of area kind of goes quiet. You know, black blood running through the river, a little bit of fresher blood running into it as well. What remained
Oh,
of some of the
yes.
bodies kind of washing away as well.
Such cheery music. Oh,
Yeah. We're in the middle of a
we
field.
just murdered eldritch horrors beyond comprehension.
I like to picture a Lovecraftian film, but it ends the same way that Breakfast Club does. Actually, that would
Yeah,
that
that's-
would kind of go hard. Just in the background, the moon's being eclipsed by something. Cthulhu's appearing in the background. Some dude's walking across the football field, just cheers, and the movie ends. I want to see that movie.
That's a damn good movie.
That would be
I'd watch that
awesome.
movie.
I'd watch it multiple times. Anyways, so as the dust kind of settles and everything kind of calms in this moment, the half-orc kind of washes off his face a bit. I'm gonna bring us back to the fireplace because we're not really needing to be out in the open as we are. I'm gonna do what I did before and put rock in the window, or Giz in the window, ignite us right here. Then we bring the new guy onto the screen.
New guy. Can't wait to give him a token as well.
He, washes his face off, turns towards Kodrak and kind of like gives a bow and just like apologizing profusely for biting him. As you're all kind of gathered back together, and he kind of, turns towards the lot of you and just says, I greatly appreciate your aid in helping me with those creatures. I don't know if I would have been able to get rid of all of them myself.
What were they? If you don't mind me asking.
Abominations created by a man of patchwork.
Okay, but like, were they like people before and then they got. Actually, I don't want to think about this. This is a little too scary.
Let's just say that everything he has created has been from something he's killed in the past.
Yeah, no,
Sounds like
definitely.
something an evil guy would do.
Definitely going in the kill book.
Well, he is. I'm assuming that Patchwork guy was the one mentioned by that diary, who's working for that orc woman that's trying to kill us.
I wonder.
You've seen her too?
Yeah.
Yeah, she lives rent free.
Kind of looks confused by that statement.
Remus is blinking one eye after another.
All right.
I mean, if you're strong enough to kill anyone that tries to take the rent, then I mean, yeah, you can live rent free anywhere.
He kind of shrugs and he kind of bows before all of you and he says, I am forever in your debt for saving me from this, and if so desired, I would be willing to help you fight off that abomination and any others like it.
Well, I mean, the dragon is still around, so yeah, we'd probably need help with that. I don't know. I don't want to speak for the group.
I mean, yeah, we could use all the help we can get.
He kind of gives you a nod and then says, what are you doing out here actually to begin with, if you don't mind me asking?
We're going to look for some ruins.
Looking for stuff and things.
Ruins.
Things and stuff.
Yeah, ancient dragon ruins. You know any of that?
I do not. I'm actually unsure about this location in its entirety, considering I was brought here against my will by that creature.
What was with that guy anyway? Riding around in a dragon's mouth. Who does that?
Probably a
Evil guy.
schizophrenic. That's definitely something they do.
Ignitus looks towards you and says, have you dealt with schizophrenics before?
Well, you know, sometimes whenever my dad would buy like artifacts and just that kind of interest usually would attract some questionable people.
Your dad
I
sounds
don't
like a
know how to
fascinating
further
person.
elaborate.
All right. We can. I hope to meet your father one day then.
Yeah, I
Sounds
do
interesting.
too.
That's a horrific line. I do too.
Stares blankly at him.
Just kind of turns and just kind of like pulls a handkerchief out, taps sweat on head. The orc then, kind of pausing for a moment, says, where are my manners? He says, my name is Zoger Halgor.
Because he's an ogre.
I'm a member of the monks of the Astral Dragon. No, I do need to get. I probably need to head towards town that I saw to the south of here, just to let let the others know that I'm still alright. Will you be heading back to that town whenever you're done?
Most likely.
The one with the big gold flowers and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will be waiting there then, for whenever you return.
Okay, get back safe. Don't run into more patchwork people.
Gives you a nod and says, I will try my best. Starts walking off, and Kodrak kind of looks towards you guys and says, are we gonna bring him to the tower?
No, why not? Collect them all, right?
That sounds pretty bad. They banned that practice a long time ago, Rhea. I guess you've been asleep for a while.
That's crazy. He says, Kodrak says, I'll make sure he gets back. I'll see you guys back at the tower, all right?
Okay.
And you see Kodrak kind of like quickly hurry off, you know, accompanying Zoger. And you guys continue on to the north, making you. It begins to get dark not long after this little encounter. Would you like to prepare camp now, or would you like to try to trek into the night?
Yeah.
We can just do camp. Just chill.
All right.
I don't see why not. I may also just side note. I might actually have to bounce here in a little bit because I need to get up pretty early.
Yeah, we're getting to the end actually.
Okay.
So you all make camp. Kind of, Ignita starts a small fire in the middle, begins to kind of, start cooking something over the fire. Giz wanders off at some point, shows up probably 30 minutes later with probably 4 or 5 decent sized rabbits that he just happened to go and catch. What are the rest of you doing around camp as the night progresses?
I'm going the fuck to bed.
Thomas lays down and passes the fuck out.
Old man hours.
Old man and old man snoring. Like it's not it's not real like normal snoring. It's more of like the what's the word I'm looking for?
Like slightly exaggerated snoring, or like the one where he's like choking.
It's not insomnia. What is it called when you have funny breathing when you're asleep?
Being old?
No. There's a like a sleeping disorder that a lot of people get, like where they like stop breathing in their sleep.
Sleep apnea?
That's the one. The sleep apnea, like snoring, where it's like it sounds like he can't get air in, but he is, and then occasionally he just goes.
It's so vivid.
Everyone here could picture some like 70-year-old man doing that too.
Yeah, that was my fucking grandfather did that shit.
Yeah, see, everyone who's ever experienced a grandfather sleeping nearby has experienced that, because I'm pretty sure once you hit 60 or higher, you just automatically get sleep apnea and you cannot get rid of it.
It's just a canon event.
Yeah. You have to be on a CPAP machine from that point forward in order to sleep without sounding like you're dying.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. As you all, settle in for the night, taking your watches and such, decidedly, Oh, what?
I'll take watch all night. I can't sleep.
Oh yeah, you sit there. You are a night owl now. 100% a night owl. Yeah.
Literally. I just have to be doing something like a mundane task just to get the effects of a full rest.
Yeah.
Like I can't be actively doing something.
You are journaling for the day. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Every detail.
Going over my notes, and whoever's awake with me, kind of like just poking and prodding about their life story, just for more information. It's just more knowledge.
Everything.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
If they don't want to answer, they don't want to answer, but
All right. Well, on that note, as you all rest for the night, preparing yourselves for what you'll find the next day, this will end this week's session. This was going to be a quick one. I already had it planned. So this relatively went around the length that it normally would, just a little sooner than some of the other ones. So if you guys enjoyed, you want to catch us in later ones, join the Discord or follow the Twitch whenever we go live so that you know when we're beginning. Words English not work. And if you want to catch up on previous episodes or listen to previous campaigns, go check out the YouTube where we have a playlist of everything that we've ever done, whether it's been completed, in progress, or discontinued. As always, we hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.